Icy and dangerous road conditions are an issue really kind of all over the state, depending where you are. WFMY News 2's Nixon Norman spoke to officials who report a high number of traffic incidents today.
Yeah, that's right, Sydney and Tanya. Right now, crews across the Triad are out prepping for another morning of possibly icy roads. Now, this comes after State Highway Patrol responded to over 200 calls to the eastern part of the area. Now, all of that took place in just the span of 24 hours. Just this morning, Greensboro police responded to 7 crashes from the time of 6 a.m. to noon, all weather related. Now, teams with the city of Greensboro are back out in salt trucks, making sure to brine the roads, particularly those trouble spots where black ice might be more likely. Now, the same is happening over in Burlington. The city is focusing on those same trouble areas, even putting out flashing signs reminding drivers to slow down. A tow trucker I spoke with earlier is also urging people to slow down in these conditions. He says things really calmed down this morning, but that yesterday the company saw an influx of pickups due to the winter conditions, saying they saw accidents, particularly on bridges and overpasses.
It's mostly got to do with the speed limit and how you drive. So go about 5 miles per hour below the speed limit, not above 10.
Now, another thing that Brian Brown reminded me of is that people really need to be using their turning signals right now. Now, of course, you should always be using your turning signals anytime you get into a car, but with roads slicker than they usually are, people's response times are slower. So you need to give people that heads up before there's a change in traffic. If you have to make it out of the house tonight, please take your time. Live in Greensboro, Nixon Norman, WFMY News 2.